All right. Good morning, everybody. I hope everyone is well today. Opening round Euro Champions Tournament. So at this point, I found out yesterday that live streaming is currently on hold for On the Screws Golf due to the fact we had a little blip with content. I had Alex and Isaac doing a Minecraft video, and I never designated it for children or for kids. And unfortunately, with the new policy of protecting children in this day and age, I got notification that my channel is unable to stream at this point. So I contacted YouTube. They said, based on your content, based on your channel, you've taken the video down, no problems, we'll get back to you and we'll release your channel to live stream at some point. So I don't know when that's going to be. I'm waiting to see the emails come back and let me know when we're back up and running. So at this point, we're going to do a couple videos instead of live streaming and see if we can get a bunch of drops. So with that being said, here we go. Let's get it done, right? I think this is hit and chase. Yep, hit and chase. All right, we're gonna go 15% power 3 ball Titan because I have tons of them, and the 8. Okay. Titan 8. Here we go. All right, 15% at max. 3 top, 2 right. Minus 0.1. All right. I hope everybody's doing well today. It is an early 5:46 a.m. here on the East Coast. So we're getting started early here. I was going to play golf this afternoon, but it is going to rain this afternoon. 60% all the way from noon until the evening time when it's going to be dark. So, right in the hole there if he hits it. So, we may be playing some Golf Clash throughout the day. All right, here we go. 4.5 max minus 1, so 2.7. You want this right down the middle. $2.7. Perfect. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Good start to hole number 1. All right. All right, hole number 2. Quarterback, big dog, and the Titan still. All right, 3. Actually, what we're going to do is go ahead and put our second shot minus 10% elevation change in now. Change our clubs up. We don't even really need to worry about that elevation and any of the wind app until shot number 2. All right. So here we go. So if you're using any of the notes I referenced online in the videos, you'll see that we're going to be using quarterback 8 here. We're going to go 3 topspin. The topspin on a quarterback 8 is 4 topspin, but if you use that, you're going to go in the rough. So we're only going to use 3 of the 4 topspin, no side spin. We're going to aim it directly at this little divot out in the fairway. Okay, see that divot right there? So we're just going to go 3 topspin, no side spin. Aim it directly at that divot right there, and you don't need to do anything else other than put it in the middle of the power circle and hit it dead center perfect. So anywhere between 3 miles an hour to 4.2 miles an hour, this is where you're going to end up, 323 to 326. So there you have it. At a 3.3 mile an hour, you might want to put just a little bit of overpower on it so it gets out to the 326 mark. But you can see that a 3.3 mile an hour wind gets you to 323, and probably a 4 mile an hour wind gets you to 326. All right. Oops. So we're all good here. So we're going to go max here. 3.3 max is 1.7. So what we're going to do is have the yellow ring cut right there. We're going to go 1 top full right. $1.7. Dead center perfect. Let's go. Good angle. Good angle. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, let's go with another so what. So what, baby? That's right. Great start. Great start. Good luck. Thank you, sir. All right. So far, so good, everybody. All right. Hole number 3. I'm going to go with the katana ball. I'm used to a 3 top spin, 1 left spin here. So we'll be fine with the extra mile 8, because extra mile 6 and 7, that's the number, 3 top spin, 1 left spin. So when you're not drawing it all the way out to max and then hitting overpower, you're going to have the same close result. So we should be fine on this tee shot. It won't alter our play very much. 10% at max, power 3 ball. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. See if we're up first or not. I always like to be prepared. There we go. We're up first. 4.1 max 10 is 2.3. All right, perfect tee shot. That was 10% at max, 3 top, 1 right. We're looking for 319 to 320. Perfect. 319 it is. All right, so next shot, 0% at mid. At 319 to 320, we're going to do a rough bump, and we're going to aim right of the pin, but in the hole, okay? 0% mid. $1.9. Great ball kills it. Never have a chance when you hit a great ball. Oh, that's a little unfortunate right there. Such a good start. Such a good start, and you do stuff like that. Dang it. All right, well, we'll have to regroup. Find another drop somewhere else that we don't normally get. We get drops usually on everything except the par threes. We haven't dialed those in. So, with that being said, we're gonna have to see if we can get one here on 4. Somehow, take care of business. All right. Good shot there. Good shot. Big dog's tough shot here, for sure. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, so funny. All right. That's what you get. That's how it works out. All right, 4.4 at min is 4.2. How come I couldn't hit dead center perfect on the Goliath last hole? That's the question. Ah, I think he's got me. Yeah, that's too bad. Oh well, it is what it is. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Oh well, nothing you can do about it. Alright, we're going to use the navigator. Power 1. We don't need that because we're going to go 1-to-1. So on this one, navigator, 1-to-1, one top spin, sliver of left spin, second bounce just short of the collar, aim the ball guide at the hole. See if we can get it. That one is just 1-to-1. All right, perfect it is. Right on that edge. We're gonna have to do a little bit more than a sliver, which is like 0.2 maybe. All right. I think that will give us a good chance next time. Man, was that close. All right, there it is. Beautiful. All right, hole number 5 coming up. All right, Christina, thank you. So we have 15 at max minus 0.1. But the problem here is you have the 3.6 wind in our face. So more than likely not the same adjustment. We can try it. I just don't think it's going to be the same adjustment. I mean, the same adjustment will get us close, but it's not going to go in the hole, in my opinion. So you have to adjust accordingly, of course. Oh, no. Okay, she stayed up. Oh, I only have one side spin on this one. Let's see. All right. Close, but again, that adjustment has to be worked out. Good luck. Good game. Best of luck, Christina. Best o' luck. All right, let's take a look at Berserker on hole 5. All right, the good news here is with the extra mile 8, which gives you 2 extra yards. So 234 for the extra mile 6 and 7. The extra mile 8 gives you extra 2 yards, so 236. And coupled with the Berserker ball, if you can hit it somewhat perfect, I mean, it's really a no-brainer shot. All right, so what we usually do is full top spin and 1 left spin to keep it away from the rough on the right-hand side. But that takes us well to the left of the green for a chip shot down that hill. So what I think I'm going to do is try full top, no spin to the left. Let me try to just do that. Right there. So 4.7 and 10 is 2.7. Get it out there at max where you have it. 2.7 is roughly about there. Little great ball, so that's going to put us out where we would have been anyway if we put left spin on it. Yep, see? To the left of the green, but not as far this time, which is good. And that's relatively flat. So we'll have a Firefly coming in at 0 elevation. We'll work with the arrow. So we will play with the arrow wind direction, which will probably be that way. But we'll see. And then we'll input that information and probably mid-distance maybe. But we don't want to take it, you know, that for granted. We'll measure it out and then we'll see exactly what we got. Just in the bunker. little sandy for himself. So that's about mid. We're going to go in between both. Hit it perfect. Dead center. So there we go. All right. No issues right now, except on hole number 3 where we hit the great ball to the left on our rough bump attempt. But other than that, pretty straightforward. Well played and good luck. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the well played. It was an accident. But it's usually off all the way to the left for the good luck, and I just boom hit it too quickly. It's my fault. All right. Hole 6, par 5. All right. We're gonna go big dog this time. We're gonna get rid of the Viper, or the Hornet. I mean, I can't talk. Hornet, Viper, all of them. We're gonna get rid of the Horizon. All right, plus 10 max. I still think we're going to use -5 with everything. All right. Sorry, everybody. Just getting it ready. Power 3 ball, 10% elevation on the first shot. We're going to go 0 topspin, the full left spin, which is 2. Adjusted 10% max and hit it perfect. Second bounce is going to be equal to the little shadow that is caused by the rocks on the right hand side. All right, when you don't have a stable connection, you check your internet as well as go out of the game, come back in, clear any background apps so you get the best internet connection possible. %, max, big dog. So the second shot, which is the game changer here, to be honest with you, 1.5 back, 1 right spin, 1/4 of the blue ring cuts the left rough, or 3/10 of a ring cuts the left rough. So I'm going to see something. 4.1 is 2.6 versus 2.2. So 4/10, so that's good. I was talking about the big dog there for the second shot. I want to see the difference between a +10 elevation versus a -5, and it's 0.4. So that's good. No top, 2 left. Yellow ring cuts the left rough. That second bounce hits equal to that little shadow that's coming out on the right-hand side there. 3.4 is 1.9. Perfect. .311. We have a 309 to 311 distance on a perfect tee shot. So we are at the max range of our perfect distance, which is excellent. So that gives us a really good opportunity here. So now let's watch 4 go ahead and use the horizon, but no adjustments whatsoever for the wind, no adjustment with the ball guide, just going up there, ripping it, and hitting a great ball to the left. So with the inaccuracy of that club, that attribute, it's tough. 3.3 at max is 1.8. So 1.5 backspin, 1 right spin. So we have the distance here, so I think that's good. So 3.3 at max is 1.8. Perfect. Let's see what happens. Just a really, really, really great distance shot. Just not accurate enough on the placement of that shot. You know, moving it so far to the left with that yellow or that blue ring all the way cutting over there. If you watch the replay, it just didn't make sense. I don't think that would have come back. So got a little squirrely on that, and I tried to aim it a little bit closer to the left side of the pin, and you can see that we missed that significantly to the right hand side. So, but you know what? Easy eagle, another 2 on the card. It's what we're looking to do with no ball guide. Kind of difficult to make that on a regular routine basis unless you have it all dialed in at every yardage, and doesn't look like we do at this point. So all right, -11. Hole number 7, par 4. Still good with that. 3 plus 10, and we're going to go extra mile and thorn here. Now the problem here is we have the 8. With the 7, we go full top spin and 1 left spin. I don't know what... It's 2 extra yards, so we can go full topspin and move it back 2 yards. And that might be the, but it's the topspin that gets you as well. You know what I mean? Oh, man, what do we got? So we have 50 for the 6 and 7 and 67 for the 8 in topspin. So we got 17 extra yards. All right, we'll try to figure it out when we get up here. If we go too far or much past 331, 332, we're going to have a little bit difficult time making this on a regular shot. So that's the number, 331 to 332. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully that's good right there. 3.1 is 1.7. Okay, perfect. Let's just hope the top spin turns out to be perfect as well. Oh, it's perfect. 331, 332. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so what I'll do, good game. What I'll do, thanks, good luck. What I'll do here is I'll go back to the replay after this hole, and for this account with a extra mile 8, we'll go ahead and take a look at what we did there as topspin, and then we won't have to guess anymore, and we'll add that to the notes. So like EM7 is full topspin, 1 left spin, etc. EM8, which I don't know what that is yet. Okay, whoops. 10%, 3.3 min is 1, just a 1 ring adjustment. 3.5. A little bit of underpower. Hit it perfect. Got it. There it is. That shot you have to hit perfect. Just have to hit it perfect. All right. Thank you, sir. Good luck, and I wish you a very good game. This is going to be a tough one. $1.25 to $1.35 top spin, 1 left spin, 20% at min adjustment. Aim to the inside left edge of the cup. Actually, I need to aim to the outside of the left edge, to be honest with you. So let's see if we can get it done this time. At 20% min, it might be a 1-to-1 adjustment, to be honest with you. It just might be 1-to-1. And what you might be able to do, again, is 1.25, 1 left, 20% min plus 1 if you have the ball guide to the inside left of the pin but in the cup. If that ball guide's going into the cup to the left side, you might be able to add 0.1 and get it, but what I'm going to do is just aim it to the left of the outside of that left edge first, and then we'll see where we end up. $3.4 is the adjustment. Okay, dead center perfect. Let's go. Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. All right. Still going to have 3 misses. 3, 4, and 8. So frustrating. So frustrating. So I went an extra rings. I'm an extra point, so 1. So I went 2.2 instead of 2.1. And there you go. So that was a one top spin, 2/10 left spin. First bounce just in front of the collar. Add 0.1 to it. On that, with the wind coming from left to right. In the headwind that we have in the tournament, all we need to do is add the 0.2 side and we should go in the hole. Yeah. Good luck. good idea. I'm gonna text my buddy. Okay. All right, so we can still get to 16 here, 16 under that is, with a good tee shot and a good second shot. All right, here's what we'll do. With the notes that we have posted on our channel, as well as in the rookie note walkthrough, we're going to go 10%, full topspin, full left spin, max adjustment. Yellow ring cutting there. So full top, full left. 4.3, 10 max is 2.4. Perfect. Should bounce quite close to the rough line and then bounce forward, roll out. I don't know, 347. Wow, only 338. Interesting. Again, the further to the left of the fairway you are, the better bounce and the better roll that you're going to get based off of this hole. The more you bounce to the right, the less roll you're going to get, which, I mean, I guess is fine if you know that. But 333 to 350, they're all a good number. I mean, you're always going to be probably at mid distance on your second shot when you're doing the bounce over to the left, which is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is +0 at mid. Yep. So 3.2 at 0 mid is 2.9. A little bit of left curl. Ah, stupid great ball. Oh, it's so bad. I mean, it's on the green, super close to the hole, but I mean, if you want to give yourself a chance, right, at making this albatross, which haven't been close yet, you got to hit it perfect. You can't hit it great. Oh, we're playing Syed again. Nice. Hey, buddy. We played Syed on hole 7. All right, eagle it is. 16 under on the front 9. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh, no. No. The only blip, hole 3. That's it. Close on 8, close on 4. I mean, pretty darn good. All right. 215 max. Katana. All right, let's do it. All right, 15 max. We're going to go 3 top, 2 right, minus 0.1 at max, and have that ball guide going down the middle of the green square to the left. All right, here we go. Three and 2. Down the middle. 3.0 at max is 1.8 minus 1 is 1.7. Dead center perfect. Let's go. Dead center perfect. Let's go so what again. Here we go. All right. That's how it works. That's done. A little love in the house. Oh, yeah. Can he adjust for the wind appropriately is the question. Oh, he's taking too much time. Not enough adjustment. Too much power. And a great ball. So the great ball might help him, actually. No. Good luck, sir. All right. Titan ball, quarterback 8, big dog. Quarterback 8, you don't even need to worry about that. Big dog, we can put that right there because we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go minus 10 on the second shot. So we're good there. Power 3 ball. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check that hole 7 tee shot. All right, we'll figure that out before we get to it. By the way, we are representing today on this account. Hail to the gang. If you're looking for a aggressive, I wouldn't even say aggressive. If you're looking for a fun clan, yet is continuously in Expert 3 and Masters 1, waffling back and forth, send me a PM, private message via Facebook, and we'll get you into the game, baby. We'll get you in the clan. So let us know. So 3 topspin only, no side spin. Aim it directly at that divot. And 3.7, give a little bit of extra juice. And perfect to get it down to 323, 326. $325 is perfect. Anywhere between 323 and 326 is the number. All right, second shot. We are going to go 1 top spin, full right spin. Yellow ring going to cut the right rough, and we are going to go max minus 10%. Hit it perfect. And definitely be really, really, really close, no matter what, to the albatross. Last time we hit it dead center perfect. See if we can't do it again this time round. All right. $3.9 at 10% max is just a nice 2-ring adjustment. Okay, we got away with the perfect there. Give me the angle. Give me the camera angle. Give me the camera angle. All right, that's a game changer, right? Game changer, baby. So what, baby? Game changer when you can make albatross back to back on that hole. That, my friend, is a game changer. All right. So what, baby? So what? All right, that helps us. That helps us. That helps us. Ooh, that feels good. All right. You know what? Before I go ahead and attempt this, I'm going to go back to hole number 7 and get that done because it's in my mind. I don't want to have this constantly revolving in there. So that was 21987. And we want the drive. And all we're looking for, we know that hole number 7 is 1 left spin. We're just trying to see how many top spin it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.5. So 4.5 and 1 left. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, just made the revision on hole number 7. Sorry about that, everybody. Hole 1, hole 2. Now we're on hole number 3. So we get this out of here. We're going to go katana. Everything else is good there. So you need a power 2 ball here. You need plus 10. EM8. Sniper. All right, we're good. Can't hit great here, man. You have to hit perfect. All right, here we go. But if we do make a mistake, I guess you'd rather make the mistake on 4 and 8, which is the par 3, which you're not making on a regular basis. You don't want to make them on holes like this where you know the adjustment and you've made it 99% of the time. So that's kind of the issue we're playing with right now. 3 and 1. To there. 3.410 max is 1.8. Perfect ball. 319, 320 is a number we're looking for. A little bit of a different angle this time. 321's good. Still going to be at the 0% at mid with the Goliath 8. So rough bump, aim to the right of pin in the hole, plus 0 mid. Plus 0 mid. Okay. I apologize for just talking through the adjustments on a regular basis. It's something I do just to make sure that I don't make mistakes, because I am known to make mistakes on a regular basis in this game, because you assume or you're talking and you're not paying attention, and that gets you into trouble. %, mid. 3.1 is 1.4. Oh, it's so wrong. You're so wrong. My gosh. Come on. Ugh. God bless. Super frustrating. All right. Can we pick up hole 4 and hole 8? That's the question. Dang it. Super frustrating. Nice shot. No, it's going to be short. Not enough speed into that headwind. Not enough speed. We're going to lose. So there you go. All right. But it was only... Power 1 ball. We're going 1-1. All right. 1 top spin plus 2 left spin plus 0.2, excuse me. And then in the ball guide, first bounce just short of the collar. Let's get it in the hole, baby. .3. I think that was 3.5, unfortunately. And it's way short. It's ridiculous. There's a glitch there. It's either going to get to the hole or it's not. Oh well. The first time we do it, it rolls past the hole significantly and just on the right edge. This time we adjust for that and glitch gets us, which is fine. No big deal. You're not expecting to make that every time anyway. So if we can go clean the rest of the way plus get 8, then everybody's going to be happy. And then we still have albatross opportunities on 9 and 6 as well. With the par 5s, that is. So. Darn it. So unfortunate. That's too bad. That's too bad. Can't hit great balls in this game anymore. Used to get away with it. Not anymore. Par 4. Berserker. Let's go. Come on, baby. Full top spin, no side spin. Hit it perfect. I mean, we can go one left spin to protect ourselves, but I don't know. How about like a quarter to a half of top spin? And it puts us right there. 3.0 is 1.7. Oh, that's death. Come on, get all the way through that rough hard. Bounce through hard. Oh, it did too. Wow, lucky. Just missed that bunker. I'd love to see a replay on that to see if it actually hit the bunker and then skipped through, then rolled through the rough line as well. Wow. If that actually happened, we are very, very, very fortunate. Very fortunate. That is a Playdemic golf benefit right there. They gave us a get out of jail free card on that one, for sure. All right, here we go. Get rid of that. Let's concentrate on what we need to do next, which is the Firefly. Wow. He killed that with a Kingmaker. Oh, it's so frustrating. I'm using Berserkers. He's using the Kingmaker, and he makes it. I didn't see what his club was, but that's all right. 4-7. We'll see what we got here. So Max is there. So that's mid. Go 1 off of 1.3. Hit it perfect. Dead center. All right, very good. Wow. Not very good at all there, folks. Not very good at all. Doing an update on my phone. It's buzzing over there. Oh yeah, this guy kicked my butt all over the course. Good luck. All right. Titan ball. Use the big dog again. All right, we're ready. I mean, you know what? Let's change it up. Let's try this one this time. Horizon. I mean, they're both going to do similar things. So, just got to get the tee shot perfect. So we'll mix it up. We went big dog the first time, and we were pin high and to the right significantly, probably about a square and a half, 2 squares maybe. This time what we'll do is hopefully hit the same tee shot, which is 311, which will put us in a really good spot for this Horizon 6. So here we go. 3, 2, 10 max is 1.8. So full side, no topspin. Yellow ring, second bounce hitting equal to that shadow. 1.8, yep. And perfect. I didn't watch what the distance was, but it's not gonna. It probably is not gonna matter. All right. Minus 0.5 mid adjustment with the horizon. So 0.5 top spin, no side spin, aim short and half square to the left. Okay. See if we can get it. So minus 5 at mid. 1.6. I'm just going to go one top this time. Perfect. Oh, no. Not very close at all. All right, the good news is here, we're not going to have any difficulties making that shot. I'm just trying to dial in different shots and see if we can't make these. One topspin is way too much, obviously, and possibly, you know, got to aim it directly at the hole. All right, eagle it is. Let's see if he makes this. Which really shouldn't be a problem for him, I don't think. Yep. Oh, this is going to be gross. Wow. He's not going to play the rough bump. That's interesting. Maybe that's the reason why. Wow, that's a nice shot. Wow, is this crazy? It's going to be so close. I bet you I missed the whole entire green here. And the reason I say that because I have no idea if I was in mid, min, or max, and I went min, and of course that's way too short because it was too far back in the fringe, so we're gonna lose. Good luck. Not playing very well. Not playing well at all, just so you know. Ah, frustrating. Sniper. 3, 10, sniper. Here we go. All right, so the revision on this hole, which we went back and changed, 4.5 topspin, 1 left spin, a 10% max. That gives us the little rough bump tee shot and puts us right in that 331 range, which then gives us 3.5 backspin at 10% min thorn with a slight underpower. And if you hit it perfect, should go in the hole. Something in my eye. It's like an eyelash or something. bothering me. It's just getting worse. Ah. $1.7. Perfect ball. $331. $330. Just as good. All right. 10% min. Thorn. 3.5 back. No side spin. See if we can get it done. Oh, perfect ball. Come on, baby. Rack. Oh, too much. Thought he was going for the rough bump there. But he's still safe. $1.1. Oh, God, no! Really? It's this eye. It's bothering the crap out of me. Dang it. I can't believe it. How do you miss shots like this? Stupid, silly mistakes. 3 great balls. That's it. Dang it. So frustrating. Gosh darn it. Not much you can do about it. I gotta go wash my eye out or something. It's killing me. All right, 4.1. All we're trying to do is get it on the green and take this victory, that's all. Yep. That's all we're trying to do is get it on the green. Just like that. Super frustrating. All right, hole 17. 20% at min. All guide to that edge, and we're going to take off 0.1. I know. We're going to try. .6, so 3.4 is what we're going to try and use. 1.25 and 1. Right like that. And 3.4. All right, perfect. Come on, maybe. One time here. Show me some love. Oh my gosh, put that in the hole, minus the 0.1, and it goes in. Oh my gosh. All right, what do we got here? Oh, fungus. $15, 4.0, max 2.4. How about we make them when we don't need them, right? It's brutal. Brutal, for sure. hole 9 / hole 18. That's good. Okay, let's do it. Hell's bells, Nathan. All right, full top, full left, 10%. Move it over here like this time. See if we can gain some distance. See what happens. 2.8 is 1.5. Perfect. Oh yeah. I mean, that's so funny. If you aim it to the left side of that fairway, it's going to roll out to the 350, 352 mark. If you shy it over and your second bounce is going to be in that tree line / the shadows of the trees, you're going to go short. You're going to be in the 330 range, and you're going to be at a little bit more disadvantageous angle. So aim down the left-hand side for sure. Gives you better distance as well as maybe even a little bit better of an angle. Let's see if we can save this young soul. I'd really love to do this shot right here, but we're not going to. .40, mid is 3.9. Dead center, perfect. See what happens. Ooh, that's close. Way too far past. Oh my gosh, stop! Jeez! My gosh! It really comes down that slope, doesn't it? I don't know if that goes in. It's coming down that hill so fast, even if it's online, so... Oh, he made it out. All right. Thank goodness for the 4.5 mile an hour wind. Minus 31. 16-15. We missed 3 and 7 on the back. Oh, that's so bad. Shoot. 3, 4, 8 on the front. 3, 4, 7, 8 on the back. Can't do it. Just can't let that happen. Oh, so super frustrating. Oh well. 31 it is. Dang it. Look at, I missed 3 both times. Oh my gosh, that's 2 strokes right there. All right, very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. All right, everybody, that's it. I wish all of you the best of luck in your opening rounds, and maybe we'll do another account and we'll post that as well if we get better than 31. Okay, enjoy your day. Have a great weekend, and talk to you soon.